got a new background. We're working with new things. Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are doing another Boxycharm Battle. It's the month of August, so we're gonna compare the premium versus the regular offering. If you wanna see what I got in each box, then just hang out. Okay, so what I am doing here is comparing the Boxycharm offerings. So if you don't know what Boxycharm is a monthly beauty subscription service. The regular box, you get 5 full-size beauty items, and in the premium box, you get 6-ish full-size beauty items. If nothing else good comes of 2020, at least I have made it the entire year of all the Boxycharms. So I am putting the boxes up head to head and comparing which one has the best items, which one is the better value. Like the premium box is $10 more a month than the regular box. Sometimes the premium box isn't always the best box. So the theme this month for Boxycharm is glamping, because I guess we're all glamping in our living rooms. Okay, let's start this month with the standard box. Okay, so the first item to talk about is from Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer that retails for $29. It's maximum coverage, undetectable finish. It says you can conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch. Well, take a look at this doe foot applicator. It's enormous. Whoa, whoa. The color that I have here is Cloud. It's far too light for me, and I'm gobbling. Okay, it's a little bit too light for me, but I did use it today. I liked the finish. It's really pretty. It blended out very nicely. I wouldn't call it undetectable, but it's probably because the color's a little bit too light for me, but it did work nicely for highlight. I highlighted down my nose, on my upper lip, a little bit on my chinny chin. I should have put some on my teeth because they're corny. You get a metric ton of it, by the way. $29, that's a huge container. Typically, concealers are like this size. So far, so good. 1 out of 5, good. All right, next is the Violet Voss Essentials 2 eyeshadow palette. This retails for $36. This is 10 pans and we're getting mattes and shimmers. So I was excited to open this up and see the purples and blues because I don't have a lot of these. And at first glance, it looked like that purple was gonna be really nice and deep. A lot of times when you put on purples, they just kind of turn magenta. From what little I know about makeup manufacturing, I understand that purple is a very difficult shade to create, and what I'm on the hunt for is a very true violet purple, like this kind of purple. I got pretty close with my eyes today, but what I did was, I put the browns and such in my crease and under the lower lash line, but then I put this color, what is this, blue violet, on my lid, and it was more magenta, but I layered the blue on top of it and I got it to turn exactly the shade that I wanted it to, so I'm excited about that. They blend nicely, the color payoff is really pretty, no fallout really. I like it. It's a fun color story. I think it could be very wearable. You could even just do a regular brown tones with a little pop on the inner corner. I used this color Aqua on my inner corner, just a little something different instead of just the regular, go-to highlight shade. I like it. I like it. Okay, the third item in this box is the Trestique A Matte for Every Mood Mini Matte Lip Crayon Set. This retails for $58, holy moly, and you are getting 6 different shades. So I have a ton of lip products already, and I already have a few of these Trestique lip crayons that I'm not even really reaching for right now, although they do perform nicely and they're very convenient. I feel like this would be better served to pass on to somebody that's going to get more use out of it. Although I am intrigued at these colors. You're getting, do you see it? You're getting Nantucket Nude, I'm trying to read it backwards. Nantucket Nude, Florence Fig, Barcelona Bright Berry, Chili Red, Belize Bordeaux, and Tuscan Wine. Ooh, very creative color names. If you're somebody that does not have a large lipstick collection and you want to try to explore without a lot of commitment, this is gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna set this aside and put this in a giveaway. What we have here, this is the Morphe I Got This brush set that retails for $12. You're getting 4 natural and synthetic eye brushes, the oval shadow brush, the Pro Firm Blending Crease Brush, the Tapered Mini Blender Brush, and an Angled Liner Brush. Well, I have a bazillion makeup brushes. I don't need any more, especially not any more Morphe brushes. When I first got started really getting into makeup, that's how I built up my brush collection, was with Morphe, and that helped me kind of learn how to use different brushes for different things, different shapes for different purposes and applications. And then I've kind of graduated into maybe a little bit more premier, prestige quality of brush. So there's nothing wrong with these, but I have a ton. So I'm gonna pass these on as well. Sorry, Morphe. And last, this is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later Eye Primer that retails for $20. It says it's a cruelty-free primer that enhances your eyeshadow and protects your makeup all day. You know, I used this today and I feel like I just got an eyeshadow primer. I think I already put it in a drawer because I never really reach for eyeshadow primers. I do have one from Alter Ego that I've been using on more colorful looks that have maybe some shimmer and glitter that I'm trying to hold on to. I used this today. I can't say that this was like life-changing. You know, it just, in fact, does it say that it helps you to not crease? Because it certainly did crease. I had to tap it out before I put the color on so I didn't just set the creases. So, I mean, I'll probably end up rehoming this, to be honest, because I already have a ton of eyeshadow primers that I hardly used. So out of the 5 products, so the total retail price of all of the items included in this box this month adds up to $155, which is a good value considering that you're only paying $25-ish a month for this box. Now I'm only keeping the concealer. Kind of too bright for me, but I'm gonna keep it anyways, and I'm gonna keep this eyeshadow palette. So those two added together are worth more than what I paid for this box, so I'm not that salty about it. But I'm not gonna keep the brushes, I'm not gonna keep the lips, I'm not gonna keep the eyeshadow primer. But you know what, the reason that I'm not gonna keep these is because I already have a bunch of these things. If I was somebody that was still exploring or still trying to build up my makeup collection, because I don't have these things at all, I would probably keep them. So is the standard box a bust? No, I think it's okay. And this palette's really pretty. Let's move on. Okay, so now let's compare it to the premium box. So the premium box features 6 products instead of 5. It's like $10-ish more per month, and it's supposed to feature more premium items. This is the Daily Concepts Daily Detox Massaging Brush that retails for $18. So I have featured these on my channel before. What I really love to use these for is more like in the winter dry months when skin is dry and you know, it's kind of hard to keep things, you just turn to dust in the winter. Do you know what I'm saying? So I have one of these brushes and I like to use it to dry brush before I get into the shower. So it sounds weird, but what you do is on the back of this little wooden brush, there's like a little loop. You just slip your hand into it and then you just brush yourself like you're a horse, right? And it's gonna stimulate circulation and help to rough up that dead skin so before you get in the shower. And then you follow up when you're done with the shower with your moisturizer or oils or any of that stuff. This one is a little bit different than the one that I have in that it's got these, looks like little plastic kind of nibs, do you see? So I like this, but at the same time I already have one. So maybe I'll just rehome this to somebody who's not experienced the magic of the dry brush. I know it sounds really weird to dry brush yourself. I promise it makes a difference. It really does. I'm just gonna pass this on. Okay, next. This is by Dermelect. This is the XL Lash Volumizer that retails for $49. It's got my fingerprints all over it. So I have used this precisely one time. I just got this box. So what this is, I'm gonna open it up and show you. It just looks like almost like brow gel or like a clear mascara. Do you remember those? It's a lash conditioner. You can also use it on your eyebrows and it's gonna help condition and hydrate your eyelashes and eyebrow hairs to get them to grow nice and full and luxurious. It says that it's safe for extension wearers, which is pretty exciting. I know that's really popular. I can't do those because I have white lashes, but that's my struggle. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. And like I said, you can use it on your eyebrows as well. So we'll see. I used to think that lash serums were kind of like snake oil, you know, but they really do work as long as you're consistent. So I'm pretty hopeful that this will, you know, give me some kind of, you know, like a double punch situation because I use my lash serum to help grow and strengthen my lashes. Maybe this would help even more. I guess I'll have to report back later. Okay, next up, this is from Tarte. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. So this retails for $23. This is the waterproof version of their amazing Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which I have used before and really did enjoy. I'm not normally somebody who enjoys waterproof mascara because it just rips my lashes out. I can never get it off without like totally taking all of my eyelashes with it. I used it today. I'll have to report back and tell you how terrible it might have been. It does give you really good separation and coverage, and the formula is not as dry or gloopy typically as a waterproof mascara a lot of times is. And the benefit really of waterproof mascara is when you curl your lashes, this will hold that in place. So if you struggle with that, your lashes holding a curl and you're not somebody who enjoys a false lash, maybe give this a try. It's a good price point, $23. It's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and is safe for contact lens wearers. So my lashes are like sitting straight up, so it's doing its job. So I like it. Okay, I was a little surprised to see this next item in the box, but it's by MAC. This is the MAC Satin Lipstick in the color Snob. So this is like a really super dusty pink. This is their satin lipstick that retails for $19. This is a light neutral pink. It dries with a velvet sheen. MAC is an OG beauty brand. I mean, it's MAC. So I attempted to use this today because I thought it would be really fun. You know, look how fun this color is. I put this on and my teeth went into straight up corn mode. Corn. Now I do use Crest White Strips. I do brush my teeth, but I have corn teeth. Okay, and there's something about the undertone of this next to my teeth. Straight up yellow. If I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna have to use it with, you know, a specific lip liner or maybe a gloss on top with some color in it. Or, you know, I've got that Ofra lipstick transformation trio from Jen Loves Reviews. That would, you know, maybe help tone this a little bit more, but as is, Snob is not the color for me. That's a hard pass. Okay, next, the fifth item in the box is from Ciate London. This is the Ciate London The Editor Palette in New England. This retails for $32. It says on the description on the Ciate London website that it's inspired by the colors of New England in the fall, specifically in September and October. I'm not getting fall vibes from this. I'm certainly not getting like September, October vibes. I would say this is more like summer. There's some very interesting blues and golds and greens. This layout is a little bit confusing. So it's not that the colors aren't pretty, but I feel like I have all these colors. Maybe not all in one palette, but... So you're getting 18 shades in a variety of finishes, mattes and metallics. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free. It's a decent price point considering that you're getting 18 shades. I think I might just rehome this. Also, this palette, if you are trying to look for it, it's currently sold out on the Ciate London website. Sorry about that. That's something that happens when things are featured in Boxycharm. Hopefully they will restock if it's something that you're interested in. It will be linked, of course, in the description box, like everything else. And we'll just move on to the last item in the premium box this month, which is something when I saw it, I squealed. Boom, y'all. This is Sunday Riley's C.E.O. Vitamin C Moisturizing Cream that retails for $65. Now this is what I'm talking about with a premium box. A $65 cream? Yes, ma'am. Sign me up. So what is so great about this? This hydrating moisturizing cream is very rich and thick. I used it today. I've only ever used this in samples. I've never actually purchased this because I always have this rotating cast of moisturizers and things. This is very interesting to me because vitamin C serums can sometimes be too strong on their own. Sometimes they can cause some irritation, some flare-ups. But sometimes if it's paired properly, like in a moisturizer, and there's some calming ingredients in here to help soothe maybe sensitive skin, but you're still gonna get those benefits of vitamin C, brightening, enzymes, all of that really good stuff for skin of a certain age. You won't get the irritation when it's kind of riding on a moisturizing cream. Does that make sense? I'm really excited to use this. It says that it's suitable for day and night, like 2 times a day. This is really thick and creamy, so I'm probably gonna make this a night cream or just sitting around the house lounging like a lizard cream and not necessarily like a day cream. It is cruelty-free, gluten-free, and it's providing that advanced antioxidant support. It also has a very fresh citrus scent. I like it. Some people might not like that, but I do enjoy that. The price point of this full-size container, this is the 50 grams. There is a smaller one if you're not ready to commit to the full-size one, but the price of this is $65. So the buy-in for this box is $35. So already, just with this cream, you're really getting your money's worth. So the total retail price of all of the items inside the premium box this month is $206. So for $35, you're getting $206 worth of product. So even if I remove the items that I'm not keeping, it's still adding up to more than the standard box. But I feel like it's a tie. I'm kind of getting to a point in my Boxycharm journey where I might be ready to move on from Boxycharm. Don't worry, I'm committed. I'm gonna do the whole year. Boxycharm anymore, for me, I feel like I'm outgrowing it. Maybe a little bit. I feel like Boxycharm is really great if you're trying to grow your collection or you're overwhelmed in Sephora and Ulta, you don't know what to do, where to start, or you're a beginner with makeup, maybe you're young or you have a daughter or sister or something that you're trying to help along, teach them. It's a good way to sneak in like little lessons on skincare too. So I don't know how much longer it's gonna continue beyond 2020, but I guess we'll see. Again, if you don't know how to subscribe to Boxycharm, I will put the link down in the description box along with all of the products that I talked about today. And I will also link the other makeup items on my face that perhaps were not featured today. So I think that wraps it up for this month's battle. I'm just gonna go with it's a tie. It's a tie. There's no clear winner. It's a tie. Thanks so much for hanging out today and for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this one, then consider subscribing to this channel if you're not already. I upload new videos here on YouTube every week, every Thursday, sometimes, you know, some surprise pop-ups, live streams, things like that. So make sure that you click the notification bell down below so that you don't miss anything. You can also follow me on some of the other social channels, and that is it for now. I will catch you next time in the next video. Bye! You know, there's a difference between the hair laying down nice and smooth and it looking like greased. Oh, hi. How are you? For watching. Make sure that you, fuck. How many times am I gonna say I like it? I like it, I like it, I like it. This is the waterproof version of the, oh, what am I doing?